Hey guys, hope you're all well and thank you for joining me today. So, in this video, we will talk about 3 top tips for your CV, and this is specifically for those students studying computer science at university that hope to go into entry-level positions or something similar to that after university. So, the first advice that I have for you guys is remember, your CV is a representation of you before before the hiring manager even sees your face, knows what you're about, knows how good you are or anything. It's just first to get you into the room. So your CV has to be an accurate and good representation of you. If it's an entry-level position, you need to prove your willingness to learn, or at least show your willingness to learn, your ability to be trained, your ability to, I don't know, have seniors and superiors and work in a team. These are the things that you need to show, which you can later prove when you're given the chance to in an interview. So the first point is keep it relevant. Keep your CV relevant. Involve buzzwords in there. So for example, if I'm applying for a front-end developer position, I will have words there such as HTML, CSS, JavaScript, other skills such as attention to detail, and I don't know, anything else relating to front-end development I can think of, I will have in there, because that will then place me as someone who's relevant for the job role. As well as this, if I have previous experiences working as, I don't know, for contracts or something related to web development or software development, I will also put that in my CV, but I will change the wording to make it sound like, or to make it as though I have actually worked in a position that's linked to front end development. I wouldn't be lying. I would tailor the words in my CV to match that. So, for example, if I've been in the process of if I've been in the process of making a graphic design for somebody or been involved with that, I will say that ensuring the graphic design was delivered to the needs of the client, and I will use words like that to keep it relevant. Secondly, remember one thing, your CV tells your story. So you also need to, in your CV, show to the hiring manager how you will add value and contribute to their business. So, number 2, this is especially for those of you guys who do remote working or want to go into remote working jobs. Do not tell your location for a number of reasons. Reason number 1, it could open you up to being discriminated if you are from a region of the country that is known for drugs or something related to that. Number 2, because if you're applying for a job in, let's say, London and you live in Scotland, or let's say you're living in Liverpool and you apply for a job in London, which is a more realistic example, they will probably see you as a liability because you will find it very difficult to attend meetings. Another reason you shouldn't tell your location is because why do they need to know? How is your location going to affect them, affect your ability in performing the job they want to do? How is your location going to affect the job that they want you to do? But it does, and it opens you up to discrimination bias, and it opens you up to other biases, so just don't do it. As well as that, the software a lot of these companies use to decide on CVs or to filter out CVs, it actually keeps you out according to your location. So if you're, I don't know, a certain miles of radius away from the job, then it will sort of kick you out itself. So do not tell your location in your CV. Point number 3, keep your CV to 1 page. Why do I say this? The hiring manager would be a person that, let's just say, works 9 to 5 and goes through 100 CVs per day of a particular job. But why is he going to spend more than 5 to 6 seconds on yours? What's the reason? There is no reason for that. So that's why keep it to 1 page. Have your education there, your experience there, your skills. If you're going for a mid-level job, have your experience at the top. If you're going for an entry-level job, have your education close to the top. I have experience there too. Have your skills there. Have your everything relating to you that will make you look like someone that's fit for the role. Put it all there. Make sure it's all there, and don't lie on your CV, because if they question you up in an interview about those things that are in your CV, you will have to have an answer. And also, a trick that I use normally is the things that I put in my CV are those things that I can tell a good story about. So if they ask me, what did you do for this client, I can tell them a really good story about what I did for the client, how I went above and beyond for them, and how I was able to give them the best solution for what they asked for, or the best value for money. So guys, those are my 3 pieces of advice, and I shall see you guys next week for another video for